Said you haven't got the money yet? I forgot. You said 1 point something. Mm-hmm. Nice. Yep. Have you bought yourself Casata yet? Have you bought the submarine yet? All right, let's do that right now. And how much money you got now? All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and get you the submarine. So pull up your phone, go to War Stock, and it should be the first one there. You find it? All right. Let me invite you to. All right, let me invite you to my lobby. For what? Huh? You bought the sub? Did you buy? Not the port. All right, you got it. Now, how much money you got left over? You got 4 mil. All right. Do you got a terabyte? Okay, you can wait for that. Now go to your phone. Go on your phone. Go to Dynasty 8. No, actually not Dynasty 8. Hold on. Yeah, go to Dynasty 8 exclusive. Do you have an office? Yeah, you got an office. Okay, cool. Now go over to uh, and get yourself the cheapest agency. And it's in the same place. So yeah, the Dynasty 8 exclusive. Just hover over and they should say agency on them. It should be the ones. So there's only two offices. Offices ones are the ones with the little circle, and then the rest of the agencies are the ones that look like kind of like a ladder in a way. Get that one. Uh-huh. This is also something else that you could be able to do a heist from. You'll be able to get your money back. You'll be able to get 1 mil from it the first time you run it. The next time you run it, you're gonna get 900K, but except it's still good. So this one, buy the accommodations. Buy the accommodation, just so you could be able to spawn there. Everything else, just wait on. And how much does that leave you with? You got 2 million? Okay. So the next thing, let me see. You got 2 million, 2 million exact or what? 1.9. Okay, so you're not gonna have enough for any of the arcades at the moment. Okay, so, oh, so go up, go to foreclosure. That's gonna be basically, you back out, you're gonna be Maze Bank foreclosure. Yeah, click on that. And go up to, we'll wait for the bunker. Well, yeah, well, what's the cheapest? Yeah, do a bunker. Let's do that one. That one, you just need personal headquarters. So you can be able to spawn there. Don't worry. I'm about to break this down for you. You got it? All right, buy that. So now, how much does that leave you with? 500K? Okay, now you're gonna leave the rest of that alone. Now let me break this down to you. So now the Casata alone, you could be able to run by yourself. You could be able to do that heist by yourself. If you do it right, you can make them almost a million. So that's going to be already a million back from that. The bunker is also going to give you 1 million when you get it fully stocked. So that's going to give you 2 million right there if you save your money. And then what else did I have you buy? Oh, and then I had you buy the agency. That is for your first time around. It's going to give you 1 million. So that's going to bring you back to 3 million. And when you want to repeat that one, it's going to give you 900K. So it's only 10% off of the 1 million. So it's still good. You still, you know what I mean? So when you get money, what else you need to buy is you need to buy yourself a hanger. Uh, I will recommend that you get a hanger over here by Fort Zancudo. So then whenever you're flying over there, you don't get the police on you because you own that hanger. The Pacific one I will recommend that you get is the Fort Hanger 3497. That's the best one, you know what I mean? When you got full stock on that, that's going to give you 1.6. When you sell that stock in a public lobby, full lobby, that's going to give you 3 mil. 3 mil. Fort Zancudo Hangar 34797. That, you know what I mean? You need that. You also need a facility. Yeah, 3497. $34.97. You still need also a facility. Yes, you also need a nightclub. Nightclub is also what you're gonna need too, because that's also gonna make you money in the background. All of these, the hangar, all of those are gonna make you money in the background. And the nightclub, those are all gonna make you money in the background. You know what I mean? Those are stuff that you're just gonna. Yep. Nope. Nope. You also need an arcade. You also need an arcade. The specific one that you're gonna need is the one that I have, which that is. It should say LS Mess something like that. Let me see if I can freaking find it. Why can't I find mine? The car wash. But yeah, you're gonna need. Where is it? Is this it? Okay, yeah. The arcade's gonna be in a Maze Bank foreclosure. If you can't see it on the map right now, it's because you ain't talked to Lesser. I'll have to do that with you later on when I get back on. Um, but what else you need? The other thing that you're gonna need is uh, you're gonna need an auto shop. I need an auto shop as well. You're gonna need an auto shop. Auto shop is also something that you could be able to run by yourself. Those are gonna have 3 different type of heists in there. Uh, you're gonna see like it's little money, but don't undermine that little money. That little money is gonna add up compared to all the other big stuff. That's why I had you buy all these other big stuff first, because all these other big stuff is gonna give you your most money. You know what I mean? If you want to know what route to go into, what to buy next, I will go ahead and buy a hanger next. You know what I mean? Pacific, the one that I was telling you about. You know what I mean, yeah, that's what I would recommend. Because like I said, you get that fully stocked. You get that fully stocked. That's going to be 1.6. Go sell it in the public lobby. That's going to give you 3 mil. Easy. Go find, you know what I mean? We'll be able to find some friends, or, you know what I mean? Or me, I could be able to bring some of my friends in, help you sell that stock. You know what I mean? You're going to get 3 mil. You're going to get 3 mil. Not the people that, you know what I mean, that's helping you. You don't want the cheap pay, you know what I mean? Some of them would be in the city, some of them be over here. The one and the hangar that I'm telling you to get, all of your missions won't be that far from you. You know what I mean? They won't be that far from you. You need, uh-huh, a facility, auto shop, facility, an arcade. That one, it's going to be a little iffy. Because, well, basically you get the one that's going to be by the hangar I told you to get. By Fort Zancudo hangar. Get the one that's closest to there, which, yeah, yeah, yep, that one. Just so you have all 3 of these businesses together. Cause did you buy a bunker already, or did I tell you? Did I tell you to buy a bunker or no? Okay, yeah. So you wanna, yeah. So you mean keep your facility and your hangar close together. You know what I mean? Whatever you wanna do. So you need a facility. You need that facility, and then you need nightclub, arcade. You also need a salvage yard. Salvage yard. The salvage yard is gonna go with basically the auto shop. Those two kind of work hand in hand. That's also gonna be making you money in the background. That one's not gonna really matter. You could buy any one really. Yeah, you could get the cheapest one if you want on that. which I think the cheapest one is. They're all 2 million. Where? Well, I don't know about that one. I probably wouldn't get that one because you got to think about where your missions are going to be, and you got to think about when you got to sell the vehicles that's in there. You know what I mean? Are the vehicles going to be where you're going to have to sell it all the way in the city? And you know what I mean? A lot of times those missions will be timed. You know what I mean? So it's going to take you a minute before you can even get to the city, and you might lose that money. So I will probably get one. You know what I mean, just a little bit closer. Oh, and then you also need the Mackenzie Field Hangar. That one is also another heist. That's going to give you the first time you do it 1.8, 1.9, somewhere around there. And then the second time you do it, it's going to give you 750. Yeah. And the second time when you run that back, it's gonna give you 700K, which is still good. Like I said, the little money's gonna add
You
up.
have 8 million, that's a lot.
Yes, I do have $8 million. I've been stacking. um, yeah. Uh, uh, yeah, pretty much, yeah. All right, I just sent it to you. You heard me? Is this? Mm-hmm. All that. I've sent you everything that you need. Oh snap! I forgot to tell. I forgot to put mansion. I forgot. That's $10 million alone. So these are all the businesses. Everything that everything that I listed to you, is things that you should mentally buy to be able to keep money going into your pocket. You don't need it. You don't necessarily need them all like right away. Right away. These are just things that you just need. The only main ones that I'm going to say that you're going to need is here. I'll text it to you. Well, the only main ones that you're going to really need is the hangar, facility, arcade, and a mansion. Yes. I wrote that down also in there for you to get. But I mean, those are the four things that you need fast. Those are your four things to make money. hmm Those those things right there are gonna make you the money that you're gonna. I gotta put something else. You're gonna also need those. Those are basically for your weapons and stuff. Those are gonna upgrade your weapons. So basically, you got a lot of grinding to do for sure. More than that. Yeah, you're gonna need way more than that.
I'm going to lose Wi-Fi in a few minutes cause I'm about to be on my way home K.
No worries, Shay. You're fine. You're gonna need at least maybe maybe like 50, 60 mil. So, like I said, you're gonna be doing a lot of grinding. Like I said, but if you do, you already got stuff right now. You already got this. You got majority of the stuff right now that's gonna be making you money. So just keep spamming the hell out of those. You mean burning those up, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna. That's fine. I'm gonna teach you how to do KO as well. Already taught you how to do Diamond Casino. You already see that. So don't worry, I'm gonna teach you how to do KO as well. You're gonna be like, once you learn KO is gonna, you're gonna get it like that. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, cool, I got it. I can run that. And like I said, that's the heist you could run by yourself. You don't need nobody to run with. That's a solo heist. Um, yes, you can. But just in case you don't have nobody, you can run it by yourself. And it's all dependent, and it all depends on what loot you got. Not every single one yet. I have majority of them. Yeah, I have majority of them. That's how I even got. Technically, I had 9 million, but except I've been spending a little bit of money, so I got 8 million right now. But that's huh? Oh, that would be your hangar. Your hangar and your bunker are the two things you want to sell. And you should also be having. Hold on, hold on. You do need a bunker. Bunker is your weapons. You get that filled up. You need to sell that. You need, yeah. You're gonna sell the stuff in there. To your bunker, buying supplies. Buy the supplies and put your AI team to be able to start researching and gathering the weapons for you. And you go and do something else. You go and do something else. You go run a heist, spam somebody up, kill somebody, talk to somebody else, and just keep on letting that bunker keep on checking on that bunker, being like, okay, oh, let me go check on my bunker. Is it full? Okay, it's not full. Okay, I'm getting a little low on supplies. Let me buy some more supplies now. Every time it's full, sell it. Like I said, you get 1 point mil. Uh, for you, it will take like I can't remember. I don't want to give you any random number. I really can't remember. Maybe 4 hours? Maybe? Every single time it'll sell for 1 million. But you take it to a public lobby and you get bonus. But you get a bonus every time you sell it in a public lobby. So you get like 1.5 from that. A full hanger, you get one. It will say 1.6. But then on top of that, you get a bonus. So you get like 3 mil. Oh, like right now, those. So right now, selling stuff is going to be your money. Is going to be your really money maker because they nerfed all the heists right now. So it's kind of like a little bit hard to make it. Yes, you can. It's only 75. It should be like 75K. But right now, you'll have to set it up. So basically, you'll have to go and do it. Your first time around, you have to go and actually do it. But then, you know what I mean, once it's all set and stuff like that, you're done with the cutscene and stuff like that, then you can start buying it and you don't have to keep on stealing it. It's, yeah, it's 75K. It's going to be 75K to be able to, you know what I mean? And you're just going to keep doing that. Hmm? Right now, I need to hop. I'm about to hop off because I gotta. My sister will be home in a minute, and I gotta help her out, help her in. But I am gonna help you tonight. I'm gonna help you with all the stuff that I help you buy. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not leaving. I'm not. You mean not calling it a night? I'm just getting off for right now. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I gotta help my sister and stuff like that. But yeah, but I do got you. Don't worry. I'm not. I'm not just gonna have you buy all this stuff and be like, okay, now go ahead and have fun, do what you do. Like, oh wait, what do I do? Just do what you do. No, I'm not gonna do you like that. I'm gonna walk you through. It's gonna take. That's why I'm getting off now because it's gonna take me a minute because I'm gonna have to explain everything to you in detail about each business and each one, so you have a full understanding of what's going on and what you need, and then you mean And once you get an understanding, once you get a meaning, I mean, you'll be all set. You're gonna be making. Oh shit. Okay. What the freak, man? It was only my second time, so they passes. I lost my diamond casino. That was only my second time freaking doing it, man. From your hatchet. From the door. There's no way. I know this can't be true. Fuck! Alright. This isn't good. So. Alright. So, I'm gonna have to start running this only once. I'm gonna have to start doing the replay glitch once. Cause I'm losing money. I'm losing money this way. Fuck! Alright. Damn, is that for real? Okay. So, I'm gonna hop off for a minute.
Hey, so
I'm gonna hop off for a minute. Help my sister get in when she gets in, and then after that I'll be on. You'll be on? All right, bet. I'm gonna hit you.